All right, hi everyone. Welcome to our first recording of our intro video for Camp Minecraft, which is a virtual Minecraft camp, free and open to everyone. It's hosted by Pursuitery and Pursuitery.com and LA Makerspace. Thank you all for joining us for our first recording here. As you can see, our server is pretty populated already. There are some people running around, so I'll try to get into some clear distance here. Before we begin talking about the rest of the camp, I'll get into the introduction. Camp Minecraft is a free virtual summer camp that's running between July 14th to August 10th. Every Monday we'll provide a new theme and a set of challenges for everyone in this camp and in the server to work on with the support of different coaches and mentors and other campers. So if you're new to the game or you're really experienced at the game, there should be something for you to hop in and participate with. If you're curious of how to join this awesome, really cool free virtual camp, it is open technically to anyone who's interested to join, but the server is on a allowed or whitelist whitelist setting, which means that only people on a special list can come in and hop in. To get on this list, what you do is you go to pursuitery.com, click on the Minecraft Virtual Camp Challenge, click Participate. From there, you'll get an email from us saying that you have been signed up for the virtual Minecraft camp. You provide your name, your username in Minecraft, and then your email, and then from there you will be allowed to join the server. Please keep in mind that this takes about 24 hours to complete because there are a lot of names to go through, and we actually put in the names one by one just to make sure everyone's in properly. You can also go to bbes.pursuitery.com if you have any questions. It's 24/7 support, and that serves as our forum. Also, another thing to keep in mind is this is Minecraft for PC. So PC does not mean Xbox, does not mean PlayStation, does not mean Android or iPod, Apple tablets. It does not mean phones as well. They're all different versions of the games, unfortunately. So you do need to get the PC version, which is $26.95 for PC, and you only have to purchase it once. And yeah, just the one-time purchase is going to get you access to the single-player version and a multiplayer version as well, so make sure you don't pay any extra for that. Before I continue, you guys... Oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to introduce everyone with me today. Obviously, we have Steve joining us. We pulled him out of the game, and he now lives with us in real life. And we also have Seema, who also works with me and is going to be another staffer on Camp Minecraft. Seema, what's your virtual Minecraft name so people know what to look for when we hold our open office hours?
Mine is Seema P88,
Yep.
So come and find me in the game.
Yep, and mine is Shindigs. You can find me probably by the purple house. And then Tara, who is unfortunately not with us right now, is Big Tiger Kitty, but she will also be flying around and helping people out. Anything I should cover before we go on to the challenges? Any Q&A or anything like that?
A few of the questions that have come in so far. One, Tim has already mentioned that this is a manual process for us to get folks onto the server, so please allow up to 24 hours to be able to join. Obviously, we're going to try to get you all on as fast as we can, but it may be up to 24 hours. Another question is, there's been a lot of awesome stuff already built. Do I need to start all over in order to participate in Challenge 1? No, you don't. You can just start right where you are, continue building on what you have, and keep making it more and more awesome. And lastly, one of the questions was, we were originally going to play in survival mode, but we are now in creative, so what's the deal with that? So we wanted to have a fun and safe, kosher environment for everybody to play with, have fun. So we are starting in creative mode for now. If anything changes down the road, we will be sure to let you know. Tim, I don't know if you have any more insight on that portion of it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to start in creative mode because not everyone is accustomed to the game. I should not fly in there right now. Wow. Okay. Not everyone's accustomed to the game, and we're actually catering to both experienced and newer players. So we're going to start in survival just to get people the feel of the game, how they can place a block, how they explore the rest of the world. But eventually when we go to different challenges, we may open it up to survival mode for harder challenges, and when everyone gets more experienced, obviously we want to try to shift to survival mode so we can tackle some harder challenges together. What else is there? I think another thing we can consider is like other people who really want to be in survival mode. Just let us know. We may accommodate for that. But for now, the first set of challenges will probably be in creative mode to let people play around with. And I think Steve is going to go play around in our creative mode server right now. So, farewell.
See you later.
Farewell. All right, so I guess we can talk about the challenges each week for now as we wait for someone to take Steve's place. Oh, someone's come. Hello, Tara.
Hello, Coach Shindigs.
Wow, that's such a weird thing to call me. Anyway, you just call me Tim on the server or in real life. Wow, there are fireworks going. There are so many fireworks going off today. It's a very.
I was playing on Sunday, and there were fireworks going off. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Too bad we missed the 4th of July to kick this off, because that would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would have. I'm about to jump in and talk about the challenges. So I don't know if you guys want to discuss any other Q&A or anything issues to address.
I was kind of hoping we could touch a little bit on the code of conduct, just real brief, making sure everybody knows where that is, and if there's anything in particular that we feel should be highlighted. So you can find the code of conduct on our forums, bbs.pursuitery.com, and go to the category Minecraft. And if you scroll through a few of the topics there, you'll find the code of conduct. And we really would like everybody to take a look at that. I'm imagining most people who've played Minecraft before are familiar that there's usually a set of guidelines around how to conduct yourself on the Minecraft server. But for those that are new, you might not be aware about this. And this is really so that everybody has a good time, and we remain respectful of each other. It takes a lot of time to build things in Minecraft, and we don't want anybody to have their stuff smashed or lava floods on them or any of that kind of stuff. So it's really encouraged to go and hang out and explore other people's creations, but you don't damage them. That's really what it all comes down to. And the other piece of it is that, no hurtful language or foul language is allowed. And you can see that's number 2 on the Camp Minecraft Code of Conduct. And it's not we give people chances. Everybody makes a mistake, but definitely know that if any of that stuff happens, then you'll get a warning, and then you'll get a brief kick, and then if it happens for a 3rd time, then you might be banned for the rest of the camp, and nobody wants that. Anything else you want to add, Tim?
No, that's about it. I mean, like the ultimate rule is just have fun and respect other people's stuff. Like if you don't want your things broken, obviously other people don't want their things broken. So just keep that in mind as you're exploring the world. But
I did think of something that came up, Coach. Yeah. I remember when we were playing on Sunday, someone said they had their inventory went missing. Uh-huh. And did you have a chance to think more about how we can prevent that from happening?
Yes, that's actually a great point to bring up, because the server has a mod installed called, I forgot what it's called, but it essentially locks your chest. So what you can do is you can take out a chest, punch it, like just punch the chest once, and then it will be associated with you. It will lock to you only. Then you punch it again to unlock it, and you can keep your stuff safe. So just make a chest, punch it, and it should be locked to your account, your name. No one else should be able to open it. If you have any problems with that, feel free to reach out and let us know. But make a chest and punch it, and your stuff hopefully will not get stolen. That's
okay.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
And then I think the last thing I just wanted to touch on is that I know we have a bunch of newbies. Welcome. It's so exciting that you decided to learn Minecraft during Camp Minecraft. Thank you very much for that. And there is a topic called Minecraft 101 for newbies. So please feel free to ask your questions there. There are no dumb questions. I would still consider myself a newbie. Seema is a newbie, so she will be your resident noob here at Pursuitery. And so just ask. It's better to ask. If you're stuck on something, we want to help, and there's lots of other players that can definitely help you along the way. So even if you're having problems getting on the server, you don't know how to move around or any of that stuff, we will help. There's also lots of videos on YouTube, and we'll continue to add more resources that we think are really helpful under that topic. I think that's it from me.
Awesome. I mean, with that said, I think we can just get into the week's challenges. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I've forgotten about. Oh, I guess one thing that actually came up today is if you actually get lost in the server, like you're just flying around, you get lost, Poke and administrator, either myself, Shindig's in the game, Tara, Big Tiger Kitty, or Seema, totally forgot what your Seema P88, right? Yeah. They can teleport you back to wherever you need to be. And Seema, I know you don't know that right away, but I can tell you after we talk
Awesome.
here. So yeah, just poke anyone if you need any help. I think another thing, well, I'll talk about this later after the challenges. So each week we're gonna have a set of challenges that encompass an overall theme of the game. So obviously the first week is going to be like getting our base camp started, getting things set up, and getting our community running. So each week, as you complete each challenge, take a screenshot, take a video, do anything to record what you built in the game and send it to us, whether it's on the challenge page or it's on the forum page, bbs.pursuitery.com. We want to see your creations, and then you'll get a digital badge for it each week. So another thing to keep in mind about these challenges is if you do a week 1 challenge on week 4, that's not going to count against you. You can still get week 1 badges way later if you jumped in way later.
Yeah, we get that question a lot, actually. Yeah. It's like, hey, I can't start on the Monday, or I can't start week 1 until the week 1 challenge until week 3. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine. The idea here is that we have a schedule because that way people who do want to work together on these challenges have a chance to do that, and we can work with you real time. But if you still need help on week 1 challenges in week 3, that's why we have the forums. You can go back. There's probably going to be a lot of common questions on there that will get answered, and of course we'll continue to help you out.
Yeah. So let's just go over this week's first challenges to get people accustomed to them. So the first one is going to be building your first base. Obviously, a lot of people have done this already during the weekend, but if you haven't done it yet, don't worry. Like it kind of officially starts today.
Did you see ours, the purple one?
The purple
one. The one I made on Sunday?
I mean, I did see it, but it's covered up by like these giant buildings, like skyscrapers all over the place.
Oh no, I haven't even. I'm gonna have to get in there right now and see what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, you have to get in here if you haven't seen it past the weekend because it's definitely evolved.
I even put flowers out in front. It was very well.
The flowers are a nice touch. And actually, at this purple house, you can get all the information you need about our staff. We will live stream every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific, and then we'll also. Oh, someone's giving me a lot of fireworks. Before I continue, shoot one off. I don't know how to shoot one off. Okay. Oh, I just did it. Okay, anyway, you can get our live streaming schedule, which is every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. on Friday. You can see our staff list. We need to add Seema here and a couple other staffers, but you can see what names you can look out for to ask for help. And this is probably where we're going to hang out during our office hours anytime we're online and we are open to helping other people or answering questions. This little purple hut is where you can probably find us.
Maybe it has to be a big purple hut. Sounds like we have to grow it.
We definitely need like a light beacon, and like it needs to be big. It needs to be bigger.
You guys have to help me.
All right. So that getting your first base camp up, obviously a lot of people have done it, but again, feel free to jump in a bit later. It doesn't really matter when you do it, as long as you do it and make it awesome. The second one is creating your own food source. So earlier you actually asked about why are we in creative and why aren't we in survival? Well, we do intend to turn the server to survival on a later date, so we do need to make our community a bit more sustainable. We can't have, unlimited resources forever. So we do need to have some people helping us build farms, build like automatic watering farms, or like, farms that breed animals and things like that. So please help us out with regards to that. We see a lot of great houses, but not as many farms, so we do need a lot of help with that challenge as well. The third challenge is called No More Mobs, which means that when we go to survival, we'll also turn on mobs. Unfortunately, that means they can attack our community, and we do need people who just not wield like axes and swords and arrows. We need people to build traps and things to capture these mobs that we can prevent them from getting into our awesome little city. And I think the final challenge is called the Nether, and as you can see over here on my screen, people have already completed that challenge numerous times over. But if you're curious of how to build another portal if you've never built one before, this is a great challenge to tackle, because on week 2 we're going to be exploring the Nether, and even though it's a really scary place
so scary, do we have to do it?
Technically no, but we will do it. Yeah, you don't
have
to do it.
Protection, Tim.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into the Nether. week 2, and then we're going to try to build another exploration city so we can explore it better. And again, when we go to survival, the Nether is a really hard place to tackle by yourself. So we need everyone in on it together to build our community so we can properly explore the Nether without, getting attacked by too many monsters. All right, so that actually wraps it up for the first week of challenges. A lot of people have gotten started on them already. If you haven't, feel free to jump in. I mean, getting your base camp started just means building your own house in our community and getting things up and running. And as you can see here, as I fly around in this world, there's just a lot of awesome stuff to check out and explore. And we'll be updating at the beginning of each week a new challenge for each week. And at the beginning of each week, we'll also stream an introduction video like we did earlier this morning. If you missed it, that's why we're recording this video. And we'll stream an introduction so people get a handle of what the new themes are. And then on Friday, we'll do a show and tell. So we'll bring some people on, let them talk about the creations, and we'll explore and everything like that. But in between these times, feel free to take screenshots, take videos, upload them to your YouTube, your Imgur. Just put them anywhere on the internet and post it on our forums or on our challenge page. We really, really want to see your creations because as I fly around in this world, it's pretty wild what has already been built. I think this guy is building like a glass skyscraper, which is just like blowing my mind. Actually, 3 people are building this glass skyscraper, which is
well. And be
awesome.
sure to use the hashtag Camp Minecraft because it's easy for us to find everyone's creations if you
Yeah.
use that hashtag.
Yeah.
And also, I am super excited to see what people are building on their own Minecraft servers because we know there are folks who already have Minecraft servers and they're following along with our challenges. So that's even more important for them to be taking photos and videos so that we can see what's going on there. And that's definitely encouraged. If you already have a server that you're running or playing on, you should feel free to use the challenges. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like Tara said, be sure to hashtag Camp Minecraft when you submit your things anywhere on the internet so we can track it. We can track it easier, and also keep in mind 11 a.m. Pacific on Monday and Friday we will have our official introduction and show and tell streams respectively. We may have some things in the middle if we have special guests or anything like that, but definitely Monday and Friday are the times to look out for. I think something we haven't touched on is the time that we all will get together. Like everyone hopefully in the camp can find the time to get together and work together on some stuff. I think earlier we were throwing around like around 5 p.m. on Wednesday, but actually if you want to post in our forum and organize your own meetup or propose your own time, we'd love to hear it, and we will definitely try to get some people online to help you out during those times. I mean, it's just fun to get everyone together to work on these challenges. So I think for me, I'll probably be on Wednesday at 5 p.m. if anyone wants to hop on and build something together, so that'll be a lot of fun at that time.
Well, and also we'll post, if you go into the Pursuitery base camp and you see our team names, like I'm Big Tiger Kitty, under our names we'll post when we'll plan to be on the server playing. So that way if you guys have questions, we'll hang out in our camp or around the camp and you can come chat with us if you have questions. So we're aiming to have one of us playing at one time every day.
Yep. So I think that about wraps everything up that we wanted to talk about.
I think we talked a lot. We should go play now or something.
Yeah, I just shot. Oh, these fireworks actually don't disappear. Like it says I have 5.
See, Tim's playing. We're not playing. This isn't fair, Tim.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna go.
I'm the one recording, so I get to also do these things.
Okay, guys. See you out there. Tweet us, email us.
BBS.
To the forum.
Pursuitery.com. Yeah. So just check out our forums, bbs.pursuitery.com. That's where most of us will be hanging out and discussing stuff. And obviously the server, mc.pursuitery.com, but you do have to be on the whitelist or the allowed list to get in here. And we talked earlier about how to get on the list, so feel free to reference earlier in the video or just ask on our forums on how to sign up. And see you on. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bye, everyone.